All right.
I'm ready to go. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
And if more people pop on after this, will they be able to, or should we wait?
Yeah, I'll let them in, and then I'll mute them. They'll just have to practice. They'll hear you. And yours,
through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. And breathe in through the nose, fill the belly with air. And exhale through the mouth. So we'll just all be in our seated, comfortable position. Just moving the fleshy part away. And let's take some deep breaths. We're going to breathe in, arms overhead, gaze is at your thumbs, and exhale the palms down. Breathing in, arms overhead, gaze at your thumbs, and exhale the palms down. Let's start a spinal twist here, breathing in, twisting to your right, and exhale the palms down. Inhale the arms up, twisting gently to your left, and exhale the palms down. Inhale, twisting to your right, exhale. One more here, inhale, twisting to your left, and exhale. Coming back up to center, we're gonna do a seated side bend. So on that inhale, place your right arm down, lift the left arm up, gently bend over your right side, gaze at your thumbs. Coming back, inhale, left arm down, float the right arm up. Breathing in and exhale. We'll do one more each side. Lengthening through the waist. Inhale. And exhale. Let's bring the legs out in front. If you have a little pillow, you can place that under your sits bones if your hamstrings are very tight. We're going to just start with a couple seated side bends, side forward folds. Breathing in, scoop the belly in, hinge forward at the hips. Reaching towards your toes towards you. Coming back up. Inhale, round the upper back, scoop the belly in, hinge forward. And coming back up. One more here. Breathing in, scoop the belly in, hinge forward. And coming back up. From here, we're going to come to our side. Now, if you do happen to have a ball and you like to use those, you can grab your little fit ball and place it in the low back. If you don't have one, that's completely fine. We're going to scoop the belly in here, C curve, start to roll back, widen the collarbone, and come back up to that seated position. Breathing in, retract the shoulders, C curve, scoop to roll back. Right on top of those sits bones, C curve, scoop to roll back. Hollow out the abs. And lift. C curve, scoop, hollow out the abs. And we're going to come all the way down to the mat. So place our hands behind your thighs, and you're going to scoop to roll all the way down. One vertebra at a time. Bringing your head down to the mat. We're going to bring our feet in. So we're going to start with some bridging here. Shoulders are wide. We're going to inhale to lift the hips up, lengthen those thigh bones, and slowly bring yourself straight down to the mat. Breathing in, lift the hips up, hug those glutes, lengthen the thigh bones, and slowly bring yourself down. Breathing in, lengthen those thigh bones, hug between the sits bones, widen the collarbone, and come straight down. If this feels okay to you, you can articulate the spine. So on that inhale, lift the hips up, peel yourself up, one vertebra at a time. And scoop the belly in, come down upper back, mid, lower, and hips. Imagine that you have a ball between your knees here. Hug those inner thighs. Start to peel yourself up. Mid, upper, shoulders. Scoop the belly in. Upper, mid, lower, hips. We're going to add on to this. So on that inhale, lift your hips up. Hug those inner thighs. Lift your arms up. Float the arms overhead. Inhale, fingertips to the ceiling. As your arms come down, slowly lower down. Upper, mid, lower, and hips. Breathing in. Exhale, lift the hips up one vertebra at a time, just like a string of pearls. Float the arms overhead. Inhale, lift the fingertips, palms down, C curve one vertebra at a time. From here, let's bring our arms out to T, and then we'll just windshield wiper our knees side to side. And coming back to center. So let's start some ab work here. We're going to bring our feet out just a bit. Now, if it feels okay to you, you can extend your legs out all the way, whatever feels comfortable to you. I'm going to bend my knees today. Widen the collarbone. Bring your fingertips up towards the ceiling. You're going to draw the shoulders back, retract the shoulders, and release. Breathing in, draw the shoulders back, widen the collarbone, and release. Breathing in, draw the shoulders back, and release. Let's protract. Breathing in, lift the fingertips up to the ceiling, and release. Draw those fingertips up to the ceiling, and release. One more here, reach it up, and release. We're going to start our curl up. On the inhale, nod your head yes. Curl up, reaching towards your hips. And come down one vertebra at a time. Inhale to nod your head yes. Exhale, all the air out of the belly. And bring it down. Breathing in, chin to the chest. Exhale all the air out of the belly. And bring it down. One more here. Inhale, chin to the chest. Exhale. And bring it down. Let's take our hands and interlace our hands behind our fingers. From here, same curl up. You want to see your elbows in your peripheral vision. So on that inhale, nod your head yes. Exhale, blow all the air out of the belly. And bring it down. Breathing in, exhale, feeling that spinal imprint, and bring it down. Inhale, nod the head yes. Exhale, and bring it down. Inhale, nod the head yes. And bring it down. One more here. Inhale, exhale, and bring it down. Let's place our left hand on our rib cage. So your thumb is on the bottom of your rib cage and your pinky is right on that hip bone. Let's see if we can extend our legs out here for our obliques now. If this doesn't feel good to your low back, again, bend your knees here. On that inhale, we're going to lift the head, exhale all the air out of the belly, and draw that left rib down towards your hip. Come down only to your shoulder blades and pulse it up for 8, 7, 6. Your head is heavy in your hands. 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Take it all the way down. Let's switch hands. So take your left hand into your head. Your right hand now thumb is at the bottom of the rib cage. Pinky is on that hip bone. On the inhale, lift the head, exhale, blow it out. Last one. So we're starting to create some inner warmth here. I can't hear you guys, but I'm sure you are. So let's take another breath here. We're gonna add our tiny steps to our curl ups. So place your hands behind your head, creating that hammock. On the inhale, nod the head yes, exhale all the air out of the belly. Now pull up from the pelvic floor here. You wanna draw that pubis bone up towards your ribs. We should all be finding that little shakiness in our abdominals. Your back ribs are heavy. Hello, abdominals. Taking that breath in, press that right foot down, left leg to tabletop. Pressing the left foot down, right leg to tabletop. So just that gentle curl up while your back ribs are heavy and drawing that pubis bone up towards your ribs. Inhale. We have 3 more each side. You come down whenever you need to. Blow it out. Feeling that spinal imprint. Last one. And take it all the way down. Let's bring our knees into our chest. We'll create some little circles to the right. Just that gentle massage over that sacrum. And breathe. And reverse it. So from here, we're going to get ready for the hundreds. So we're going to breathe in through the nose for the count of 5 and then exhale through the mouth for a count of 5. So just as if we're fogging up a mirror. Inhale, expanding the ribs, exhale, fogging up that mirror. Now, a couple options here. You can extend the legs out, which would be the most advanced. You can bring your legs into tabletop. So let's engage our powerhouse here. Breathe in as the rib cage expands east to west. Exhale all the air out of the belly. I'm going to do the tabletop version. You can extend those legs if you'd like. Bringing your arms down by our sides, take your left leg to tabletop and right leg to tabletop. At any point, you can bring your head and shoulders down to the mat if you need to. Float those arms up, retract your shoulders. Inhale, nod the head, yes, curl up, shoulder blades are heavy. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend your knee, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, switch, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, switch, 2, 3, 4, 5. Curl up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, switch, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And take it down. I know you missed those. Let's circle to the right. And circle to the left. So from here, I'm going to have you place your hands behind your thighs and roll up to the front edge of the mat. How we doing? Thumbs up. We're all doing okay. Good. Excellent. All right. So from here, we're going to do rolling like a ball. So just be mindful of your lower back, only rolling right to the bottom of the shoulder blades. We're going to take our left leg to tabletop, right leg to tabletop, hug into the outsides of those legs, Scoop the belly in, roll back to your shoulder blades and lift. Breathing in and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. Maybe taking our hands to the outsides of our thighs, just doing what you can here. We have that imaginary ball between our knee, hugging those inner thighs. We have 2 more here. Breathing in and exhale. Last one. Breathing in and exhale. Great. Let's do some butterflies. Soles of the feet together. Hold those legs. Excellent. Okay, let's sit back. We're going to bring our left leg out. We're going to do our single leg stretch. So taking that left hand to the inside of the knee, right hand to the outside of the ankle. Percussion breathing. So scoop that belly and roll back. Gazes through your knees. Breathe in. Exhale, switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And roll it down to the mat. Remembering any time here with these exercises, you can bring your head and shoulders down to the mat if this doesn't feel good to you today. So let's do our straight leg scissor. So extending that right leg. Depending on your flexibility, grasp behind your calf or behind your thigh, just not behind your knee. So on that inhale, we're going to curl up, extend that left leg. Pull, pull, exhale, switch. Pull, pull, exhale, switch. Pull, pull. Looks great. Breathe in for 2. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's roll it all the way down. Okay, we're going to move on to crisscross, also known as bicycle. You take a break whenever you need to, grab water. We're going to bring our fingertips to our ears, legs in tabletop, engage that core, curl up, opposite elbow, opposite knee. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it all the way down. Normally I'd say 8 more, but we'll do the 8 today. Okay.
Thank you.
Again, now we're going to do our roll up. So let's extend the legs out. We're going to float those arms up. Bring them overhead. On that inhale, curl up. Now, you can take your hands behind your thighs and lift up if this is a challenge for you. You can bend your knees. Scooping the belly in, point those toes forward. Curl the spine down, 1 vertebra at a time. Breathing in, lift the chin. Exhale, curl up. Reaching on about or past the toes. We're going to do 2 more here. So C curve, scoop to roll it down, press through those heels. Imagine you have a little cylinder from your heels, inner thighs, all the way up. Reach, 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 reach. C curve, scoop, roll it down. Breathing in, retracting those shoulder blades, and reach it up. Excellent, very good. Okay, so from here, let's do some saw. We're gonna bring those legs out, sitting right on those sits bones, moving that fleshy part away. Bring your arms out to T. Take that breath in, lift off the rib cage, twist, and reach towards that pinky toe. And center. Lift, twist, and reach. Center. Lift, twist, and reach. Center. Lift, twist, and reach. Center. 2 more. Lift, twist, reach. And center. Lift, twist, reach, and center. Excellent. Let's bring those legs back in. We'll do our seated spine twist. So again, moving that fleshy part away. Sit right up on top of those sits bones. Bring those arms out to T. 3 audible sighs to the left, 3 audible sighs to the right. Inhale, lift, exhale. 2 more each side. Last one. And center. Great. Okay, from here, let's come to the back side of our mat. So we're going to do our side teaser. We're going to bring that top leg over the bottom. On that inhale, we're going to lift the hips up, stretch out that left leg, and reach it over. Coming back down. If you want a challenge, you can lift up, slide that back leg out, all the way over. And down. For those of you that are familiar with star, you can come up, lift, stacking the legs on one another, lifting that top leg up, bring it down, and down. We'll do 2 more here, your preference. Breathing in, lengthen, and down. Breathing in, lengthen, and down. And we'll thread the needle. Again, you can keep that bottom knee onto the mat, dive down, reach it through, open up the chest. You can slide that back leg out, dive down, reach it through, open up the chest. Dive down, reach it through, open up the chest, and slide it all the way down. Great. Okay, let's start our leg kick series. We're going to come down to the back side of the mat. So a couple options here. You can come all the way down, making a little fist and placing your head on that little pillow here that you've created. You can keep your elbow down. I'm going to keep my elbow lifted so I can see you guys. Hands in front. Stacking yourself between those 2 panes of glass. Hands in front for balance. Take your toe to your knee, to the ceiling, and flex the heel down. Breathing in, point, and flex it down. Breathing in, point, flex it down. Beautiful. Breathing in, point, flex it down. Elongate those leg muscles. Feel that length behind the knee. Breathing in, point, flex it down. 1 more here. Breathing in, point. Keeping that foot flexed, flex the heel up, point the toe to the knee, and slide it down the leg. Flex it up, point it to the knee, slide it down. Flex it up, point it to the knee, slide it down. Flex it up, point it to the knee, slide it down. Flex it up, point it to the knee. Last one here. Flex it up, point it to the knee, and slide it down. Let's come all the way down to the mat. Float your left arm over, palm meets palm. If this feels okay to your shoulders, you can modify and stay here if you need to. We're going to lift our top leg and scissor our bottom leg to meet it. Hold it, 1001, and take it down. Lift, lift, and lower. Hug into those obliques. Lift, lift, and lower. Lift, lift, and lower. Lift, lift. 2 more here. Lift, lift, and lower. Last one. Lift, lift, and lower. Taking your hand in front for balance, bring your toes to the front corner of the mat. Staying right here, or you can come up onto your elbow. We'll do our bicycle kicks. So point the toe hip level for 2 and flex the heel back. Point the toe forward and flex the heel back. Point the toe forward, flex the heel back. Point it forward, flex it back. point it forward, flex it back. One more here, keep tightening into those abdominals. Point it forward and bend your knee, heel towards the buttocks, circle forward and point the toe back. Flex the heel forward, point the toe back. Flex it forward, point it back. Breathing in and exhale. Breathing in, exhale. Elongate the leg muscles. Let's reverse it. Kick the heel back and point the toe forward. Press that heel back. Point it forward. Keep breathing.
Can you see me, Tammy?
Good morning.
Can you see me?
I can.
Oh, okay, just wanted to make sure you know you're not alone.
No, I'm not. Kick it back. 2 more here. Great. Okay, from here, we're going to come all the way down to the mat for clamshell. And then just notice how this feels in your glutes and hamstring. Keep those side abdominals engaged. Let's try separating our feet. Keep your heels together, a little deeper into those glutes and hamstrings. And then let's float the heels up and open and close. And bring it down. Great. Let's extend that left leg out in front. Bring your knee down, your bottom leg is straight, and then float that leg up. Have that little imaginary string. Working that inner thigh. And we'll stack the legs on one another, opening up the hip, tap the heel to the back for 3, and tap the toe down in front. Tap that heel back, and tap the toe down. Tap the heel back, tap the toe down. One more here. Tap the heel back, and tap the toe down. So stacking those legs on one another, let's lift ourselves up, and we'll come around to the other side. How we doing? Okay? Everybody's good. All right, let's come all the way down. Again, you can come all the way down, making that little fist and resting your head onto your forearm or your hands in front for balance. And we'll take the toe to the knee, to the ceiling, and flex the heel down. Breathing in, point, flex it 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 down. 2 more here. Breathing in, point, flex it down. Last one. Breathing in. And we'll flex that heel up, straight leg, point the toe to the knee, and slide it down. Flex it up, point it to the knee, slide it down. Your range of motion that's comfortable for you. Flex it up, point it to the knee, slide it down. Flex it up, point it to the knee. Flex it up, point it to the knee. Last one here. Flex it up, point it to the knee, and slide it down. Great. Coming all the way down to the mat for our side plank. Boat. We'll bring our palms together if we can. Abs are tight. Lift the top leg. Scissor the bottom leg. Just try to hold it. 1001. Take it down. Lift, lift. Abs tight. Lower down. Lift, lift. Lower down. Lift, lift, lower down, lift, lift, lower down. 2 more, lift, lift. Do what you can here. Lower down, lift, lift, and lower down. Great. Okay, let's take those toes to the front corner of the mat. Again, you can stay right here, or you can come up onto your elbow. Fingertips at your ears or hand in front for balance. Abs tight. Point the toe forward for 2 and flex the heel back. Point it forward, flex it back. Point it forward, flex it back. Keep breathing. Point it forward, flex it back. Forward. Bending the knee, flex the heel forward and point the toe back. Flex the heel forward and point it back. Flex it forward. Lifting up, trying not to sink into those ribs. Breathing in and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. One more here. And let's reverse that. Kick the heel back, point the toe forward. Do what you can here. These do add up. The leg gets very heavy. Elongate the leg muscles, kick it back. 3, you got this. 2, breathe. 1 more. Excellent. Come all the way down to the mat. Give yourself a little hip massage here. We'll bring that top leg down, extend the bottom leg, and float that leg up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it down. Let's come up to our clamshell, stacking those hips right on one another. And we'll open and close for 6, 5, 4. Keep those abdominal muscles engaged. Just hug into those obliques, the sides of your abdominals. 2. Separate your toes, your feet, but keep your heels together. A little deeper into the back side of those glutes and hamstrings. Float those heels up a little more. Again, do what you can here. Stop and give yourself that little massage if you need to at any point. And lower down. So we'll straighten that bottom leg. Release that hip. Adduction, we'll add that in, lift. Great. Okay, so we're going to come down to our abdominals in that prone position, bringing our arms out in front for swim. So you want to engage your glutes, hug into your abdominals, hug into your glutes. Gaze is looking at the mat. We're going to lift the arms and legs in little flutter kicks for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down. Breathing in, lift and swim for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down. Breathing in, lift, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower down. One more here. Breathing in, lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down. Let's stack our hands on one another here and bringing your forehead to your hands. We're going to take that right foot and flex it twice towards the buttocks, 3 times, 2, 3, small lift and lower down. Left foot, 1, 2, 3, small lift, lower down. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3. Small lift, lower down. 1, 2, 3. Lift and lower down. 1, 2, 3. Lift and lower down. 1, 2, 3. Lift and lower down. 1, 2, 3. Lift, lower down. 1, 2, 3. Lift and lower down. Turning the feet out, we're going to do some heel beats. So again, hugging into those abdominals and glutes. Lift the legs, beat the feet. 1, 2, 3. Lower down. Be mindful of your lower back here. 1, 2, 3. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. If this feels okay, you can lift the upper and lower body. Lower down. 4 more. Lift, tight abs, tight glutes. Lower down. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Lower down. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Lower down. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Lower down. From here, we're going to come up for some cat-cow. All the way up. Bring your knees under your shoulders. Your knees under your hips and your hands under your shoulders. On that inhale, round up the back like a cat. And then drop that belly, gaze looks out in front. Breathing in, round up the back like a cat. Drop the belly, gaze looks out in front. Round up the cat. The belly, gaze looks out in front. One more here, round up the back. Let's see if we can make this moving. We're going to round out the back, come back onto your calves, hug into those triceps, dive that nose down, press against those palms, and lift up. Round out the upper back, sit back onto your calves, hug into those triceps, draw that nose down, and lift up. 2 more here, scoop the belly in, down the upper back, dive down, lift. Last one, round the upper back, scoop the belly in, dive down. From here, we're going to thread the needle. So let's take that right arm up, dive down, reach it through, sit back onto your calves, and bring your temple down to the mat. And just take 4 or 5 breaths here. Just enjoying the stretch through the back of the shoulder. Relax. Deep breaths in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. On that next inhale, we'll press through the left palm gently, come up, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So inhale, floating that left arm up, dive down, reach it through, sit back onto your calves, bring that temple down to the mat. And take some deep breaths here, in through the nose, exhale, out through the mouth. On the next exhale, press through your right palm and bring it up. We're going to move on to pointer here. So again, bird dog, you can extend that left leg out behind you and then slide the right arm up. Think of taking the right side, right ribs, and then draw right down to the inner left thigh. Feel that pelvis come to neutral. And slowly bring it down. Lengthen through the right leg. Draw that left arm up. And breathe. Taking that left side, drawing it right down towards the inner right thigh. Engaging that sling. And slide it down. Extending the left leg out. Float the right arm up. Imagine you have that little sling from that left rib side all the way down to the inner right thigh. Breathe. Bring it down. One more. Breathing in. Right leg. Left arm. Tuck that navel up to the spine. Breathe. And lower down. Let's come back into child's pose for a moment here. Sit back onto your calves. Bring those arms out in front. If this is bothersome to your shoulders, you can bring your arms behind you, so whatever feels comfortable to you. And breathe. Slowly. Okay, as long as our knees are healthy here, we're going to do a little exercise to loosen up our hips. Now, you can take your mat and double up your mat for your knees if you need to. So again, just do what you can here. We're going to start with our hands on our hips. So engage those abdominals. We're going to take the left leg, bring it right out in front, and take it down. Right leg, right out in front. Take it down. Left leg, right out in front. Take it down. Just loosening up through our hips. So now maybe let's add some balance to this. Just imagine that you're holding a ball in front of you. If you have a little fit ball and you want to hold it, or a ring, then take that into your hands. Retract your shoulders back. We'll take that left leg up. Bring it down. Right leg up. Bring it down. Left leg up. Balance challenge. Bring it down. Right leg up. One more each side. Left leg up. Bring it down. Right leg up. So good for sitting, loosening up our hips, breathing and strengthening those hip flexors. Keeping that left leg now out. Just bring your toes out a bit so that your knee is over your ankle and not over your laces or your toes. So those of you who have any Achilles tendon issues, you know who you are. Just be mindful here and only do what you can. So we're going to curl that back toe back. From here, we're going to lift up slightly and lower down. With control, lift up slightly and lower down. Stretching through that back foot, lower down. Lift up, lower down. Now, if you feel okay to do this, you can come all the way up and all the way down. Excellent. Zip up those abs all the way up. Great job, ladies. All the way down. Zip up those abs all the way up. All the way down. Last one on this side with control. All the way up and all the way down. Awesome. Okay, let's bring that left foot back. Now we get to do the same thing on the other side. So bring the right foot up. We're going to curl the back toe. Zip up those abdominals. We have our tightest pair of jeans here. Just start with a little lift. Each side is different. Lower down. Abs tight. Lift. Lower down. Lift. Lower down. Retract those shoulders with control. Excellent. Maybe coming all the way up and all the way down. Breathing in, abs tight, lift and lower. Fixing my foot here, lift and lower. Two more, you're doing great. Lift and lower. Last one, lift and lower. Excellent. Okay, let's bring that back. So take your knees out wide, and we'll come back into child's pose here. Stretch out our hips, bring those arms out in front. Forehead to the mat. Let's take a breath. Breathe in through the nose and exhale. In and exhale. And we'll come back up onto the mat. Good. Okay, let's sit again. We'll come to the front corner of the mat. So from here, we're going to do some tick-tock. So again, do what you can. We're going to bring our right hand back and our left arm back. So now draw your shoulder blades towards each other. So a couple modifications. This might be it for you. Left leg tabletop, abs are tight. You're balancing on the back side of those sits bones, right leg tabletop. Imagine you have a little ball between your knees, and then we go side to side, tick-tock, side to side. So tucking that tailbone, pulling up from that pubis bone. Notice how you have a deeper C curve here. Maybe creating a little circle to the right, bring it in, little circle to the left, little circle to the right. Last one, little circle to the left, and let's go to butterflies. Great job. Go to butterflies. So let's come back to that seated spine twist. So we're gonna, seated spine stretch, sorry. Bring those legs out in front, move that fleshy part away. We're gonna retract our shoulders. Imagine you have a big beach ball here. We're gonna lean over that beach ball. So on the inhale, round the upper back, scoop the belly in, press those hamstrings and calves into the mat, and reach on about or past your toes. Slowly bring it up and retract those shoulders. Breathing in, C curve scoop, round the upper back, reach. And slowly retract those shoulders. One more here, breathing in, scoop, reach. And bring it back. Great. Okay, let's bend our right leg and take the left leg out on a diagonal. We're going to start by having our left hand on our shin and then float the right arm up, bending into your left elbow to stretch. Coming back up. Breathing in, stretch. Kind of warming up that side. Lengthen your fingertips up to the ceiling. Open up those right side ribs. Just do what you can here. If you feel more flexible, you can take your hand to the inside of that left foot, sorry. Come up. In. And then take your left hand down to the mat. We're going to reach that right arm up, gentle twist, and reach towards the baby toe. Come back to center. Lift, twist, and one more like this. Lift, twist. And then now taking both arms up to the ceiling with your flat back, reach towards the bottoms of your feet and pull forward. Slowly bring it back. We'll do one more of those. So inhale, lengthen, round, left. And then let's do the other side. So left foot. Again, this is where your pillow comes in handy. If your hamstrings are really tight, you can sit on those. So from here, let's keep our right hand on our shin. We'll lift up that left arm and slowly open up the left rib cage and center. And inhale, lift, lengthen, stretch. Center. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Right hand's on the floor. We'll add that gentle spinal twist. So lift, gentle twist, reach towards the outside. So whatever is comfortable to you here. Breathing in, lift. Different range of motion. Every day our body feels different. Just honor that and do what your body feels today. Last one here. Great. From here, we'll do our forward fold here, hinging at the hips, all the way down, maybe on about or past the toe. Bring it back. Inhale, lift, reach it forward. Each side is different. Each day is different. Inhale, float it up. Okay, let's come to the side here. We're going to do our seated side mermaid. So bending that right knee, lining up yourself so that your knees are in line, your hips are square. We're going to start with our right hand down, float that left arm up, gaze at your thumb. Slowly bring that down. Inhale. One more each side. Inhale. Just breathe. Coming back to center, let's switch legs. Right leg's back. And we'll bring that left arm up. Open up that rib cage. Take some deep breaths. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And let's come back to center. So we're going to do a little neck exercise here. So if you'd like to sit on that little zafu or pillow, if you have one, just find your comfort here. We're going to place our hands either on top of your knees. You can place them onto the mat, wherever that's comfortable. I'm going to have you close your eyes and just draw that breath in through the nose, filling the belly with air. And exhale, that belly collapses. Breathing in, fill the belly with air. And exhale as that belly collapses. And then just continuing to your breath, we're going to nod our head yes. Just a tiny little nod yes. And then nodding the head no. Again, just a small range of motion. Feel the weight of your sits bones. Shoulders are relaxed. Arms are heavy at your sides. And then coming back to center, we're going to drop our right ear towards our right shoulder. And then drop your chin gently towards your chest, creating that half rainbow, and bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. Take that breath in. Exhale. Drop your chin to your chest. And then inhale, right ear to your right shoulder. So just your range of motion that feels comfortable for you. Just taking that breath in, bringing the left ear to the left shoulder. Exhale, dropping the chin. Right ear to the right shoulder. On that next inhale, we're going to drop the chin towards the chest. Keep your left ear towards your left shoulder. And then very gently, we're going to take our right hand and walk our fingertips away from the body, only to where you feel that stretch that's comfortable for you. Take a deep breath here. In through the nose, exhale, audible sigh. Slowly start to walk your hand back. Very gently drop your chin towards your chest, bringing your right ear to your right shoulder. If this is enough stretch for you, stay right here. If you'd like the added stretch, then just breathe in as you walk your fingertips gently away from the body. Exhale. Breathing in. Send the breath to those tight spots. Very gently walk your hands back, dropping your chin towards your chest, and then inhale your head back to center. From here, let's do some shoulder shrugs. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, let them drop. Audible sigh. Inhale up. 2 more. And gentle shoulder rolls back, up. Roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale, exhale. You can make those fingertips out a little wider. Exhale. One more in this direction. And let's reverse it. Inhale. Whatever feels comfortable for you today. Last one. And you can open your eyes here. So let's float those arms up. And then let's come to our goalpost arms. Let's inhale to bring those arms together. And exhale, glide the shoulder blades towards each other. Inhale, elbows towards each other. Exhale. If you have any discomfort here, drop your elbows, sorry. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. From here, let's inhale, lift those arms to the ceiling, and then exhale, draw them down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw them down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw them down. If this feels okay to you, then take those elbows and press them to the wall behind you gently. And then inhale up. Exhale down. Gentle, press back. Inhale. One more, gentle, press back. And bring that down, shake that out. Good, 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 good. Okay, let's inhale to float the arms up, seated spine twist. Twist to the right, exhale those palms down. Inhale up, twisting to your left, exhale. Inhale, lift. To your right. One more each side, lift. Last one here. Coming back to center. Let's exhale the palms down. You can close your eyes. Inhale, float the arms up. And exhale, palms down. Inhale, float the arms up. Gaze towards your thumbs. Exhale, press it down. Last one here. Inhale, float the arms up. Palms together. Exhale your hands over heart center.